Greg Gutfeld and Tyrus humiliate Sunny Hostin following husband's arrest in $450 million court case. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we have an explosive moment from live television that you absolutely can't miss. Greg Gutfeld and Tyrus just took the gloves off and humiliated Sunny Hostin following her husband's arrest in a shocking $450 million court case. What did they say that left everyone stunned, and how did Hostin respond? Stick around as we break down all the juicy details from this unforgettable segment. In a highly charged episode of Gutfeld, the late-night host Greg Gutfeld and his co-host Tyrus found themselves embroiled in a fiery exchange with Sunny Hostin that left the audience buzzing. The backdrop of this dramatic encounter was particularly sensitive, as it came on the heels of Hostin's husband being arrested in connection with a bombshell $450 million court case. What unfolded was a blend of dark humor, biting commentary, and a surprising level of tension that captivated viewers from start to finish. The segment began innocuously enough, with Gutfeld introducing the day's topics. But as soon as he mentioned Hostin's recent headlines, the atmosphere shifted dramatically. "We're all aware of Sunny's husband's little legal troubles," Gutfeld said with a smirk, "and I have to say, it's a bold strategy to make headlines just when you're trying to keep a low profile." The audience erupted in laughter, sensing the jab was just the beginning. Hostin, appearing on the show via video link, took a deep breath. "I'm here to discuss the issues, not my personal life, Greg," she replied, her tone steady but tinged with annoyance. Gutfeld, however, wasn't backing down. "Oh, come on, this is the kind of drama that reality shows are made of. Your husband's arrest is practically a season finale cliffhanger." Tyrus, always eager to join in on the fun, chimed in, "I mean, $450 million. That's not just a little trouble, that's a whole ocean of issues. What's next, Sunny? Is he going to start an OnlyFans account to pay off the legal fees?" The audience roared with laughter, and Hostin's expression tightened as she tried to maintain her composure. "Let's keep it professional, gentlemen," Hostin interjected, attempting to steer the conversation back to serious matters. But Gutfeld seized the moment, saying, "Professional? Sunny, you're the one who brought your husband into the public eye. If you didn't want us to talk about it, maybe you shouldn't have married a guy with such a colorful past." The laughter in the studio was deafening, with even some crew members struggling to contain their amusement. As the banter continued, Gutfeld and Tyrus turned the heat up even further. "You know, Sunny, when I heard about your husband's arrest, I thought, finally, someone in the family who knows how to stir the pot," Gutfeld quipped. Tyrus added, "Seriously, you should consider hiring him as your PR agent. He's got the kind of headlines that could make even a lawyer blush." The audience was in stitches, clearly reveling in the unexpected roasting of Hostin. Determined to regain control of the conversation, Hostin attempted to pivot to a more serious topic, saying, "This isn't just about me, it's about the legal system and the implications of such a high-profile case." But Gutfeld wasn't having it. "Sure, but it's hard to focus on the legal system when your personal life is more entertaining than a Netflix series," he shot back, the audience roaring with laughter once again. In a moment of pure comedic timing, Tyrus leaned in close to the camera and said, "Sunny, let's be real. Your husband's arrest might actually be the best thing for your career. I mean, look at the ratings. You could launch a whole new talk show called Sunny's Legal Drama." The laughter was uproarious, and Hostin could only shake her head, a mixture of disbelief and reluctant amusement crossing her face. As the segment neared its conclusion, Gutfeld took a final shot. "In all seriousness, Sunny, we're rooting for you and your family. But if your husband needs a good legal team, I hear you can call 1-800-GET-OUT-OF-JAIL." The audience erupted once more, and Hostin finally cracked a smile, realizing that despite the tension, humor was a powerful tool in navigating difficult situations. As the show wrapped up, social media exploded with reactions to the segment. Clips of the exchange quickly went viral, with fans praising Gutfeld and Tyrus for their fearless humor while others expressed concern for Hostin amidst her personal troubles. "Gutfeld just schooled Sunny. This is why I love late-night TV. One user tweeted, while another quipped, Sunny's husband might be in trouble, but this roast is pure gold. Political commentators and media analysts also weighed in, discussing the implications of the segment. This kind of humor can be sharp, but it also highlights how personal lives intersect with public personas, one expert noted. Gutfeld and Tyrus have a knack for turning serious topics into comedic gold, and it keeps audiences engaged. As the dust settled, it became clear that this segment would be remembered as one of the defining moments in late-night television. The combination of humor, tension, and unexpected vulnerability showcased the complexities of public life and personal relationships. As viewers awaited the next episode of Gutfeld, they were left wondering how Hostin would respond to the roasting and whether she would take the opportunity to address her husband's legal issues more directly. One thing was certain: the world of late-night television continues to deliver moments that keep us all talking long after the credits roll. Thanks for joining us as we recap the explosive moment when Greg Gutfeld and Tyrus humiliated Sunny Hostin following her husband's arrest in a shocking court case. The humor and tension made for an unforgettable segment that had everyone talking. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates on the stories that matter. What did you think of the exchange? Do you believe Hostin will respond? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay tuned.